I'm just going to put my makeup on.
All right, we're live.
My funny hair.
Your hair,
my camera's the wrong way round.
And it went straight forward.
I do that and it's the wrong side of my head. I've got my camera set up wrong. Let me go into settings. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Scratch my head and it's the wrong side of my head. Let me do. That's why. Confusing. Right, camera. Mm-hmm.
So, hello.
Is it mirroring my camera? Oh, that's better, isn't it? That's better.
It's better.
That's better.
Hi, Clo. Hi, Michelle.
I can't see the chat, so.
That's that's weird. I thought they fixed that on StreamYard. I guess they didn't.
I'm not bothered. I can't look at the chat and chat at the same time.
Here, I'll just put them up like this. How's that?
Yeah, cool. Hi, Clay.
And Michelle.
Clay, you want to come on, man?
Yeah, you know what, Chloe? You are more than welcome to come on the show. I know it glitches where you are. She might be at work too. I don't know. But yeah, we were talking about going live, and Kaz wanted to invite Clo on, and I was like, she'll if she could, she will, but I don't know if her phone's gonna be working. So
okay.
But yeah, because we did a show the other day. Oh, driving to pick up some dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a show the other day, and it's going to be going on live tonight, but it was a little glitchy. Yeah, we're on StreamYard right now, Chloe. See the StreamYard right there in the corner? StreamYard. Not if you're driving, you can't see StreamYard.
No, don't look at the StreamYard, Chloe. Not while you're driving.
But yeah, we did a show about her crystals and stuff, and it's going to be premiering tonight on Milky Way Soul Tribe's channel.
Awesome.
But yeah, it was just a little difficult because the internet was messing with her. But
yeah, I'm not surprised with them crystals, man. It's probably got like a Tesla signal.
Right. Only the fake crystals, only the fake ones. She doesn't have fake crystals. All hers are
I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah,
I'm going to close this garage. I'll be right. Well, I'm still here, but I'm going to close the garage real quick.
Yeah. Wow. This is just off the cuff.
Yeah, off the cuff. How is everyone doing? Sorry, I just cleaned my garage the other day, and now, like, I think I accidentally hit one of the sensors, and so it closes and it opens, and it closes and it opens. So sorry.
Does it just do it on when it feels like it?
Yeah, because the sensor, I think I bumped the sensor.
Yeah.
Hi, Elderberry.
Hi, Elderberry. I can't see the chat, so I'm just going with Amber's knowing who's here.
Oh, Chloe forgot the Airstream tonight, or the show stream tonight. Yeah, it's tonight. It was a little bit of a disaster, but hopefully people can see your beautiful crystals, and it's the holidays, so buy some crystals. They're very good priced and they're beautiful. So
I want to buy some. They're too expensive to ship.
Shipping can be expensive. Elderberry says hello, everybody.
Yes,
Michelle
Billy.
says she's working or walking and it's chilly. Yeah, it's kind of chilly here too. It
been really hot
was
here. Really,
it was hot
it's
here
gone
yesterday.
25 degrees. It was like in the 90s today. That's really weird. Hi, Elderberry.
Chloe said,
Yeah, it's
"I'm
proper
feeling
hot.
much better when I hit this Powerball jackpot." Oh, heck yeah. Good luck. Hi,
No,
Stoned But Not Alone. I haven't seen you for a long time. This is just an off the whim live. So we're just going to be chatting a little bit here and there and thinking of things to talk. We were just talking about tarot and tarot readings, you know, and how, you know, some readers are very connected with tarot and some other ones just kind of go by the book. So we were just talking about that.
They're not going, they sort of read, it doesn't resonate. It's like they haven't got a connection, some readers, and they don't know, there's no feeling with there's no, it's like they're not, you know, when you read, you become one with the,
Well, you start to use your intuition and
yeah,
also the knowledge and the meanings of the cards, and you put your intuition and the knowledge of the cards together
yeah,
and start to figure a story, you know.
Yeah, because you feel it's energy, isn't it? You feel what the cards are telling you. You just go. It's like you focus and you.
I have cards too, by the way. So if you guys want to
Me,
pull
me,
cards,
me. Birthday
do you
reading.
want this or do you want a private one? Because we can do private. You and I.
Can I have both?
Well, just so you guys know,
No,
it was
joking.
we can do both, but Kaz's birthday was on Monday, so happy birthday, Kaz!
50. 5.
50.
5 I am. I'm 5. Back to 5.
Hi, Barry. It's good to see you.
Hi, Barry.
Slightly Slanted Sleuth. Oh my gosh. Hi,
Hey,
Steve.
Steve. I couldn't get it out then.
Slightly Slanted Sleuth.
Slowly. Long time no see.
It's good to see you, Steve. Oh my gosh.
Yes, Steve.
Anton. Hello, my friend.
Hey, Anton. Hey, bro. How you doing?
You want a card, Anton? Okay. I'll do a card for you.
Yeah.
That's cool, Stone But Not Alone. I don't know if you're still here, but it's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a long time. I figured our severs were cut. Our cords were cut. So I stopped coming around because you know, dealing with people calling me a traitor got a little old. I'm like, I'm here to be cool, man. All right.
There'll be none of that tonight. Anybody that comes and pisses you off.
It's never like that over here. It's never like that over here. Yeah, no.
No, I'm just saying, if any idiot comes on, they wish they never did, ever.
So a card. Did you see that? What Chloe said?
Me singing. You're having a laugh, Chloe. My voice cuts out above speech level. It goes, Macy Gray, maybe. I try to say goodbye and the job. Try to walk away and then stumble. That's the only one I can do. My world crumbles when you are not near. There you go. I thought about doing singing meditation, bedtime lullabies.
Hi, Paradox. I'm going to pull a card.
I can't sing to save my life, sorry. I think I'm good, but only me.
I can sing when it's the right song that my voice can hit. And if I'm warmed up, you know, just depending on like, do I have a hangover?
And
You know, have I drank enough water?
Yeah, you're capable of. My voice box can't, it cuts out anything louder than a chat, and it becomes breath.
Breath. There's good singers that can sing breathy. I can sing like Britney Spears. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know?
Sounds like you're on helium. You're on them helium balloons.
It would be funny, like the next part of the song goes that something wasn't right here. She's been dancing with knives.
Oh, right.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know these knives were gonna cut me? Sorry, that was really stupid. That was really
sometimes the lyrics are just so just cheesy, aren't they?
That got her on the map, though.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? You sing something stupid and needy, and people like it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know, like, when I'm music writing, I'm trying to look for some really nice lyrics from a really nice woman's voice. But all the women's voices are either talking about a bloke and being needy, like, I need you to love me. And it's like, no, I don't need anything to
Please
love.
give me
And
your
it's
love.
really hard to find a simple love in a sexy
Josie.
voice.
Okay, so
I need you. I can't live without you.
I know. I need that.
I'm gonna get you back, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna scratch your car, bitch.
I need you to love me. I need you. No.
I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't really need anyone. Like, I understand
I don't need anybody to love me. I just need you to sing love yourself without anything needy attached to it. Do you know what I mean? In your sexy voice.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Maybe
I think it's weak-minded and foolish.
It is.
A lot of people really have to have a partner in their life to feel whole, and I think that's kind of
a relationship.
Sad, you know. It's like, find yourself. Like, find yourself.
Yeah, just love yourself, love.
Love yourself, love. All right, so I know Michelle asked for a card first, but I was already shuffling and putting Anton's energy into the deck. So I'll do Michelle's second. So for Anton, you have the King of Swords and the Four of Wands. I can hear an echo, Cass.
Sorry, is that better?
Hello, hello, hello. I think so. Okay, so with the King of Swords is being mature with your words, and the Four of Swords is your house. So I don't know if you're having confrontations with anybody like in your house or in the house vicinity in your home life, but it's about you know, being smart with your words, and I think you are, because this is upright right here. The King of Swords is upright. So you know, just you're being smart with your words right now when it comes to your home life. Also, you may need to, this is on the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. So you may need to maybe come with a new approach with how you communicate through the King of Swords, you know? So maybe there's just a different angle that you need to take to communicate with people that are in your, you know, anything that feels homey to you, your neighbors, your friends, your household. Try to think of a new approach to communicate.
They're nice cards, Amber. What deck's that?
Amber, I'm happy to see you doing this right now. Freaking heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you. Okay, is there still an echo? I think we're better now.
What deck's that, Amber? That's really nice. Deck. What is it?
I think it's just called the Animal Tarot deck. So it's full of just animals and
Beautiful.
yeah. All right, Michelle will get hers next, but yeah. So Kaz is rolling with her new job and she loves it. Yay. Finally, we have a good story from one of us.
I do love my job. Love it, love it. It took me 35 years to find this, but got there in the end.
Sometimes you just have to be patient, right? Like we all want everything to happen right now, and sometimes it's just not going to. So you just have to be patient, manifest.
Learning, isn't it? How to, the experience of knowing that you're capable of manifestation, and it's took this long to know that we can do this sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just like what you were talking about earlier is you're 50 and you don't know how to feel about 50 because some people say you're old and decrepit and some people say that's when my life began, you know?
Yeah.
And you were saying how
I feel
like
5. If you add it together, I feel 5 alive.
The 5 number.
The 5
number
is
5.
massive in my life. It's my life path. Loads of things. There's about 10 things that add up to 5 in my date of birth, my name, place of birth. It's just mad. Number 5 is me. 5.
And
alive.
5 is a big transition number as well. You know, it's getting out of the boredom of being at home all the time, because 4 is kind of like a bored number. Like everything is okay at home. Everything's kind of just there. I'm doing the same thing every day. Bored. 5 is more of like a I'm gonna mix things up. I'm gonna shake things up to try to experience something new, something different.
5 just makes you feel. It just rhymes with life and jive and survive. Yeah. It's got a bit of ring to it, hasn't it?
5
4's
is a
like,
lot.
oh, my ball. Somebody at the door.
Let's see what cards we get for Michelle here.
Yeah.
Oh, too many just flew out. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, which is very similar to what we just pulled as far as a new way of communicating with people. Something very new. Something is like brewing within your subconscious of how do I want to get myself out there to explain like my experiences to kind of help other people through their experiences. You know, possibly talking about, and then Page of Cups. So we have 2 pages here. So there's something very new that is brewing within you, how you want to communicate through your heart. Because swords is the mind communicating, the heart is through, or the cups is through your heart. So, you know, having some kind of new ideas of how to do something different. Like I feel like since you have experience with you know, you do your oracle readings. She has her Michelle has a channel and she does oracle readings on there sometimes. And she also has a child who is autistic, and so she has a lot of experience with you know, just kind of trauma a little bit and just hardships, right? Because raising a child who is autistic, who is nonverbal, stuff like that can be challenging. And I think that people could really learn from you. You know, Michelle, like going through every day, you go for your walks, you hang out with your boy, you know, you have this, that you just have a lot of patience and a lot of drive. You keep yourself in shape, things like that. And I think that, I don't know if you've been thinking about communicating any of that with people, but the option is there right here. I feel like this says, yes, there is a little bit of something in there, kind of like something brewing to kind of make your heart feel good, help people, things like that.
Cool.
I just dropped a card. I have to find it. Nate is magic. Yes, he is. 100%. Yeah, Michelle's son's name is Nate. And I don't want to make this all about, you know, Nate and having a son with autism, but I feel like, you know, because you're still your own woman, right? You're still a human being that can do things besides take care of your son. But you know, there may be something, even if it's not about your son, I think there's something that is brewing that you want to communicate with people that comes from your heart, you know. So the option is there if you want to take advantage of it, you know. Just do it. Oh, I can't forget Kaz. Kaz wanted a card.
Yeah.
Elderberry wants a reading too. Let me make sure I didn't drop a card here, because I need to make sure all the cards are in here so we get a balanced reading. So I'm just going to turn my camera off real quick.
Okay.
Yep, we got them all.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm going four-wheel drive shopping tomorrow.
What'd you say, Kaz?
I'm going four-wheel drive shopping tomorrow.
Shopping?
My dad. I've told my dad I want to sell my car to get a four-wheel drive for winter because I live in the countryside and I need to get to work and not have any time off through weather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's decided to take me shopping tomorrow.
Oh, he's going to help you out with
It's
the new
quite
vehicle?
exciting. Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, ooh.
That's exciting.
It is, yeah.
Okay, Kaz.
I want something chunky and fat.
A Forerunner?
I want something like I don't know, something beefy. Do you know what I mean? You've got nice big chunky trucks in the US. I'd love a Dodge, like a big fat pickup, sexy beast V8 or something. But they're a bit juicy, aren't they? A bit juicy on the fuel.
Okay, so Kaz, you have the 8 of Cups and the King of Pentacles.
I'm a Chinese buffalo sign. I am.
You are?
Me. I am. Yeah, that's my Chinese sign.
Look at
water
that.
Buffalo. I'm a water ox. Yeah.
Look at that. And look, he's chunky. Your car, chunky. So 8 of Cups means walking away from something. So this could be from the past, something painful, something beautiful. It doesn't matter. It's walking away. The King of Pentacles means having wealth, having things that you can support your family with, things like that. So yeah, I feel like you're walking away from the past that's been holding you down, and you're moving toward wealth and stability and confidence.
Stability.
Stability.
That's what it feels like, definitely.
So you do have the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So this is pain. So you're walking away from pain and money issues. You know, there's been times in the past where you felt like you've been kind of stabbed in the heart from certain people's actions and things like that. So you're walking away from all of that and moving into a new direction, which is kind of cool that we just talked about you getting a car when your dad's taking you. Maybe you're getting a car, we don't know, but your dad has not always been the most supportive. He can be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. But this here means maybe your relationship, because cups is the heart. Cups is family, the heart, things that tug at your heartstrings, you know, and maybe all of that pain and stuff you're actually going to be allowed to walk away from and build new bonds.
Yeah.
You know,
we get on really well, my dad now, really well.
That's fantastic. I'm so happy about that. Sometimes people just have to fold. You know, it's like, okay, like I've been stubborn with you my whole life. It's time to just let go and actually enjoy you while we still have each other. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, appreciate what you've got, you know. Instead of judging it all the time, judging failure or whatever, like some people that hold on to it, don't they, parent? Because sometimes just need to just relax, man.
Yeah.
And let you be you.
Yes.
And get to know you.
Let everybody be everybody and enjoy everybody for who they are. They're good, they're bad, they're ugly.
Expect them to be something that you've molded them, you want them to be. Just to let that go and let them be them.
Yes. Please press the like button, you guys. That's really helpful. And comment in the comment section. That's really, really helpful. It gets the video out there so people, and don't forget to push the notification bell because you never know when I'm going to come on. Hi, Harley. So this message was for you from Anton.
Absolutely, Anton. Yeah, definitely, mate. That shitty job I had with that control freak. Remember, she was a energy sucker.
Yeah,
she met
not
a match
very
with
nice.
me. She could suck all she likes. She was sucking on her
She was an
tit.
energy vampire.
Do you know what I mean? She was no match for me ever. She knew it.
So this next one will be for elderberry. Ooh, we have an ending to something.
Definitely. My increase in pay, once it get paid monthly, but once it starts coming in, the pay's really good, yeah. For like 30 hours a week, I could survive on easily on 30 hours a week. Whereas most jobs are 45 hours a week, you know what I mean, for what I get paid. So it's cool. I have a life too. Per week. Oh, it'd be nice. Maybe with the mushrooms on top.
I want to go back and listen because I privated all my readings on my tarot channel, but I still have them. I want to go and listen to Libra because I feel like it was financial. Awesome. It was a financial reading.
It was. You're right. That was a really good reading, that Libra one.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and listen to it. Okay, so I do have elderberry's cards here. I'll pull that back up and we can talk about that real quick. And Rahu will enter Virgo, so use the analytical powers. Right, Virgo is a very analytical sign. But also Rahu or Virgo is also a very what's the word when you're not nice to yourself? Virgos are not nice to themselves. They always feel like they could be better. And when you have Rahu with Virgo, Rahu is more. So you're going to be more of perfection. I need. Like we're going to have this, and it could be very beneficial, but it can also be kind of toxic as well. So you have to keep that balance of, we don't have to be perfect.
No.
But it's also a driving thing. Like Rahu is like, give it to me now. And Virgo is like, I have to do this right. Perfect. So it could be very beneficial as well.
Be good at what you do. Be good at what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Self-critical, Anton.
Yeah.
Okay. So elderberry. So you have here, let me pull up this so we know who we're talking to. I'm pretty sure I got this in order. Okay, so elderberry, you got the death card. Okay, so there's an ending and a new beginning happening. You have the 5 of Cups. There's something that you have to get over. The death card. It might be a literal, and somebody may have passed away that you've had a hard time getting over. It could be a situation in your life, maybe something that really hurt your heart, hurt your feelings, that you've been holding on to for a long time. 5 of Cups, the famous saying for the 5 of Cups is, don't cry over spilled milk. The death card means there's an ending, okay? No more crying over something that has happened in the past. It may have been a relationship. This may be current. I hope not. I hope this isn't current. I hope your relationship is still stable and good. But, it's because cups, okay? So 2 of Cups doesn't always have to mean relationships. It can mean just somebody that you loved, or something happened. Someone may have left you, or you may have had an argument. Somebody may have died, something like that. And Spirit is letting you know that to let that go. It's okay to move on. And then also, 2 of Cups can also mean find help through friends. Find somebody who you trust to talk to help you let go of something that you've been through or currently going through. Sure, Harley. So hopefully that made a little bit of sense, but basically elderberry Spirit is saying there's something that's lying deep within your soul that it's time to let go, let die, and move forward. No more crying over spilt milk, basically. Like it's done. You had your time in that situation, and it's time to move on. And possibly get some help from friends or somebody who, you feel comfortable talking to. Whether it's your spouse or, a family member or a best friend or something. All right, Josie is next. Josie. I don't mean to take over this whole stream with readings, so we'll definitely talk too. But this is going to be for Josie. I haven't done card readings for a long time.
Ever back. I'll just put the kettle on.
Okay. Yeah, ever since I took down all my videos on my tarot channel, which I will be making more tarot on that channel. I just have been very busy with housework and, just kind of trying to really stay balanced this month, because this month is the month that determines the whole next year. So however we react, whatever we're doing in our lives it's like a snapshot of what's going to be happening next year. So I'm trying to really stay grounded and control over my emotions, and just be aware of where my energy is and what my energy is producing in the world. So that's why I haven't done videos on pretty much this channel or my tarot channel, because I'm really trying to make this next year. It's going to be shit. This whole next year, there's going to be a lot of power struggles. We've already started seeing it. For example, this month is a snapshot of what's going to happen next year. What happened yesterday or the day before? Palestine supposedly went and attacked a party in Israel, right? So that's a glimpse into what's going to be happening next year. So I'm trying to like do my best for how I can control my life in my world is, you know, staying grounded. So
I didn't know that until you told me, and I wouldn't have known any of that unless you'd mentioned it. So I don't watch anything on TV at all, so it doesn't become my reality.
Right.
So that's the way I control me, is I don't let that in, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't exist.
Right. You know, and some of our powers are doing just that. And I go through those phases too, where I don't want to know anything that's going on because I don't want my mind and my energy to help produce more of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Feed it.
And then I go through phases where I'm like, I need to know what's going on. And, you know, so, right. So it just depends on where your energy's at.
Depends what you need to know in your life. I think that it feels important to you to know.
Yes. Where are you being called? Where's the universe pulling you?
Yeah, definitely. You choose what you let in, don't you? So you choose what you allow.
Right. And if you choose to allow your energy to be put into drama or whatever, try to keep it balanced and loving.
World events.
Taking sides and going, oh, I'm for this team or that team. It's all a psyop. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to choose sides. And that is not, we don't need to choose sides, especially when it comes to war. Because innocent people die. Children die. You know, so we don't need to take sides. We need to stay neutral and loving, right?
Exactly.
In my opinion.
We shouldn't be at war in this day and age. It shouldn't be. Nobody should be at war in this day and age.
It's getting old. It's getting fucking old. It's like, come on.
Shouldn't exist.
No. It's ridiculous. And it's all over ego.
Like, and if the right people were being the ones that are the powers, then goodness and love should exist. Nothing like killing ever should come into existence. We're beyond that. Crikey. Humans are just going backwards.
You know what's sad is we should be beyond that. And unfortunately we're not. We're still stuck in this cycle. It's so fucking old.
On the show, which is wrong. It's just,
it isn't right.
Take our power
it's not
back,
cool.
Man.
So hi, Simple Jack. I just wanted to say hi to you. Hold on. Let me get back to Josie's comment. I'm gonna do Josie's reading real quick. So again, the death card pulled out. Okay. So there's an ending to something. Something is ending. There's been drama in your life, Josie. You've been having to protect what's yours. You've already made it to earning what's yours, which is the 5 of Wands. But now you're at the 7 of Wands, protecting what's yours. And you've been having to fight that. And there's an ending to that now. The thing is you have to use your visualizations. You have the Magician on the bottom of the card. So you have to visualize what it is you want from the situation. Are you afraid of losing people in your life that are causing this chaos? Are you afraid of what's going to happen if these people leave your life? There has to be an ending to that fear. And the only way to get out of it is to start really visualizing what you want, the feeling. What is the feeling of being out of this turmoil, out of these arguments with different people? How is that going to feel? What's it going to feel like to be calm in a supportive environment? Feel that feeling and allow it to manifest. Okay?
I love the way you read. So beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It's just I could listen to you all day.
Harley is here.
Absolutely.
Let's see, who else wanted another reading? Okay, Harley wants a reading, so we can talk while I shuffle. But yeah, it's just this. It's just a lot of things are going on, and it's. I know people get so distracted with all of the stuff, but it's such a game. It's so obviously trying to make us worried and fearful and give up our rights and say, please protect me, governments. It's so obvious what they're doing, you know.
Dependency.
It's fucking ridiculous. Sorry, Kaz.
At the end of the day, it's like if everyone stopped watching the mainstream media and just ignored it, can you imagine what would happen? It'd just be like everyone just blanked it like they didn't exist. What would become of it? They would just disappear because people just get on with their lives. If everyone just turned the TV off, chucked it out the window, they wouldn't know what that shit was going on out. They wouldn't see it or hear it. And then suddenly their lives have become
calm.
Because they wouldn't know what shit was going on in the world, what they want you to believe is happening. Because no one would give it attention, and it would just disappear, wouldn't it? From existence.
Well, I don't know, because I think
it wouldn't exist.
Right.
If people didn't give it attention.
It's like that whole saying, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's there, would it still be falling? Would it still exist?
Yeah, would it happen?
Right.
Exactly.
My best friend Zach, he always tells me that. And I feel like there are different types of people. So I feel like there are people who work with light, the light magic, who choose to pay attention to this stuff so that they can transmute the energy to help it not happen. Because we can ignore things all we want, but sometimes things are still happening. But sometimes things are completely out of our control. So the only thing you can do is love it, send it love, and visualize
and change the energy
better.
of it. Yeah.
You know? And then some people just don't want to see it at all, and that's fine too.
Yeah. But the reason it's there is to create that negative energy, isn't it, of the people, to get that fear so people are controlled, because when you're in fear, you're weak and you're controllable. So that's how they control the masses, isn't it, through that fear.
Yeah.
Feel of emotion. Else it wouldn't exist. If people weren't scared, they wouldn't have that power over everybody. But the fact that fear makes you weak and dependent, you know, people are scared, then they feel like they need to know what to do and be told what to do and how to live and how to function, because that's what they're programmed. It's that doctrine of, I need the government to okay it. Am I allowed?
Right.
It's all that.
And that's the thing is that this is a spiritual war. We are in spiritual warfare and also physical. These governments, these higher entities who we can't see, who we've never seen, they are causing these wars. They're the ones that are going in and making a plan to go and kill a bunch of people and make us afraid so that they can pour out more money to conquer, you know. And so it really is. It is. I'm not going to say it's not happening. It is happening.
They show you a picture of what they want you to believe, and that could just be a made up. Well, it is a made up visual of what they want you to think's going on, because when you actually research that what's really going on. It's totally different from the people that are putting it on the web, you know what I mean, like YouTube, and showing
And you never
what's
know if
really
it's
happening.
real or not. Yeah, because you have all
Exactly.
of these
A
fake
lot of it's
actors.
CGI.
Yeah.
It's fake green screen, and we've had many times proven of that, with hands going through microphones of press releases, and it's all a fucking green screen.
Yes.
And you can see it's fake.
Hi,
And it's
Alex.
like people just believe it because it's on the news.
Hi, B. Freeman. Okay, let me do this real quick and we'll keep talking.
Yeah,
So
go for it.
now we're going to do
Hey,
Harley.
Alex.
Mwah.
Hey, Alex, do you want to join us? Come on, man.
You can join us. Okay, Harley, here. I after a while it doesn't let me scroll up anymore to find the comments, but Harley wants a reading. So
Okay.
I pulled the Four of Pentacles, the Devil. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles means hoarding onto something. Money, being so obsessed with something that you just are constantly holding on to it. It can be a house, hoarding a house, which I'm not saying you're a hoarder, but I'm just saying there's some things that you're really holding on to that's very toxic. The devil is a toxic energy. It can be, anything from drugs to just having a negative mindset, or holding on to past things. So I just got a vision of maybe you're holding on to things from maybe an ex-lover or somebody you lost that was very negative. Because when you hold on to these objects, you're keeping those objects that have negative energy on them in your house, right? So there's something in your vicinity that you need to let go of. You've been holding on to it for a long time and it's holding you down. The energy of it is holding you down. And the reason why I really know that is because we have the Five of Cups reversed. So you may have already let it go. Again, the Five of Cups is crying over spilt milk. So you're holding on to something from the past that was very emotional for you, but very toxic. So it looks like you are letting it go, and it's good to let it go. Or maybe you're thinking of letting something go, but you haven't yet. But it is definitely time, if you haven't already done it, to let something go through your storage, go through your house, find things that you've been holding on to, that you've been connected to, but it's not healthy for you. It's holding energy, and it's probably creating some kind of chaotic energy within yourself. So yeah, find something. There's something tangible, something that meant something to you, that it's time to just throw it away, burn it, get rid of it.
What's it?
And that's that.
Yeah, Alex, if he wants to join us, send him a link, and
Okay. I'm just going through the comments real quick.
Yeah.
Chloe said, "You know what's great about all these endings? New abundant favor." Yeah. Endings means new beginnings. It's just like smudging. Smudge out that energy, get that shit out. Time to renew.
Clean
There's
it,
all
please.
Yeah. Elderberry said that, yeah, this warmongering crap needs to stop. It does. It does. It's really fucking old. It's fucking old.
It's fucking. It's something
pointless.
The humans should have grown out of a long time ago, man.
Yeah. It's come on. Do we not see the pattern here? Why, now Biden sent what, $4 billion? I can't remember how much money he sent to Israel, but we can't even send Hawaii any money to help Hawaii after the fucking. We can't even find the kids that are missing, but we can send billions of dollars to Israel.
That's just.
It's disgusting.
Sick in itself, isn't it?
And
just
Ukraine.
The whole.
Here, just give away all the money you guys make, Americans. I'm talking to you guys. all of our tax money, we're just, people get so mad at us for talking about this stuff because all of a sudden we're anti-Semite or we're fucking, you know, haters of this or that or the other if we speak up. But goddamn, they want us to open our pocketbooks and spend all our money to help support them. But we're not allowed to have an opinion? That's not okay.
It's not. It's fucked up. And it needs to become, just needs to stop.
It needs to stop.
It's getting beyond the joke, isn't it? It's like, how far can we let these sick people go before people actually go, no more, no more.
Chloe, did I give you, I gave Chloe a reading already, didn't I? Maybe not. I'll give Chloe a reading.
I didn't know. Not yet.
I love you too, Josie.
Awesome.
We need to stop warmongering. I know. It's, that way. Hi, that way. All right. I haven't seen, did Alex leave? I think he might have left because I haven't seen him say anything.
Oh, okay.
I
can't see the chats.
Chloe said, before solution, go as support. Someone else, they have to have a solid concrete foundation that supports all their own. Chloe, did you get your reading or I can't remember? No. Okay.
I don't think we did.
But yeah, it's just, it sucks. And then to see them like, you know, protesters, even if they might even be actors, some of them, but some of them I'm sure really are real.
The fucking actors.
Why are you here protesting something that cannot be changed here? It's just, you can't change what's going on over there here.
Yeah. It's all an act for the media, isn't it? For its purpose. Just for them to show this is happening, what they want you to believe, and it's just so false and fake. But because it's on the mainstream news, people think it's real, and it's like, come on, people, common sense, wake up, snap out of it. And the thing is, it's that television, it's like a hypnosis to people. They go into like a fucking trance. And it's like zombies. It is proper zombie effect, isn't it? Hypnosis.
The zombie apocalypse.
Certain words trigger. I've seen it with my dad. If I mention this word sky, look up, or point up, they do the exact opposite and look everywhere but where you're pointing. And it's like them words like sky or chemtrail or something.
They turn off.
Subject,
they turn off.
It triggers an instant switch off in their behavior to you. Suddenly, it is really weird how it happens. It's like all of a sudden, you mention the word sky, I look up. They walk off in the other direction and start chuntering to themselves, like weird behavior. Just from you saying sky, look at that in the sky. They look down and walk off into the subject. And it's really instant, like a hypnosis, word, reaction. And I think it's like they're put under a spell to behave. If they ever hear that word, to react in that, don't give it any attention, walk off.
It's just like they totally discount you. Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. No.
Or they just change the subject or just blank you and start talking about something totally different. And you're like, what? Where's this come from? And it's really bizarre behaviour. And it isn't, I've noticed it with my family, and it's like they suddenly become a stranger instantly. and they
That's
haven't
why
heard
I
a word
don't
you
talk
said.
to. When I first started getting into conspiracies many years ago and spirituality, I was like gung ho. I wanted to teach everybody what was going on. I wanted to,
Yeah,
and people were like, "You're fucking insane," and I'm like, "No, really, really." And now people are starting to wake up, and now like we're like, "See, I told you, like I'm not insane."
My mum and dad thought I was mentally ill, and they sort of detached their company from me when I lived in the same house. It was really bizarre. It was very divided all of a sudden.
And that's so sad because,
It
just
was
because
really
we
weird.
believe something, it kind of did that with me and my mom for a while as well.
It was very, very late. It was very hurt. It was just like my parents didn't want to know me anymore. They felt afraid of me in a way. They were afraid to be around me.
Fear. They're afraid of what you're saying is actually true. And so they don't want to hear it anymore. And so they
were scared to make conversation with me in case I got onto the topic of a subject they didn't want me to bring up.
Yes.
And they avoided me in the house. It was weird.
People don't want to know. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
They were too scared to just talk to me in the morning over breakfast in case I started talking about one of the conspiracy theorists thing. I couldn't even show a photograph of a sunset because they were scared to look in case I started going on about Nibiru.
Nibiru.
And all I wanted to do was show them a sunset, a picture I took of that day. And they were too scared to come and have a look in case I started to go off on a tinfoil hat moment. They used to make excuses not to come into the kitchen to look at the computer. I'm like, hey, that's weird. It's a picture.
This is excuses until you got to go.
Yeah, it was really weird behaviour.
So, Chloe, I have your reading.
Family, man. Do you know what I mean? It's like I didn't know them anymore. They became really strangers, and then my mum and dad.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Really weird.
It's a natural part of the process, but they'll come around eventually.
No, they have. They did. They just learnt to humour me, and I learnt to not.
Don't force your
I
knowledge
learned to
on.
not
You can't force it.
Preach
you just
it
have
to
to
them.
be like, exactly. Nobody wants to be preached at anyway. So.
No, and I didn't know that when it was all new to me, and I just wanted to teach them and say it's not right, and I shouldn't have done that, but I know that now, but I didn't then. I was just really trying to help them, try and see what I was seeing, but it was the wrong thing to do. And I know that now. I approached it wrong, and now I know totally. I was in the faces with it because it had upset me that they couldn't see it, and I wanted them to be in the knowing, you know what I mean, and not be took advantage of. And it was all about just care, but I went the wrong way about it.
Right.
And now I just only show people that ask or want to know. I don't bring it up. I don't even mention it. There's no point.
Right. And I mean, I like to drop a couple little things there and see how they react to it. And then, you just kind of got to wiggle your way in there.
Chemtrail, Mum would go contrail, and it would trigger an argument between us. And I would go, Mum, a contrail's less. It's that long behind a plane. These lines last for 4 hours, and they're still there. I said, that's some hardcore fucking water crystals. Do you know what I mean? That are up there. And it just used to create an argument, and it'd be like, God, Mum, use a common bloody sense. I thought you were intelligent, and it'd make us argue, and in the end we just used to not speak about it because it'd be too upsetting. I'd be so upset my mum was so stupid. And I thought she was intelligent.
Everybody's
Right.
intelligent in their own ways, and some people,
Yeah, but this
you
was
know,
like
it's not
really.
everybody is ready, and you just have
No, I
to
know that
accept
now.
it. You
I
know,
know that now, but at the time
yeah,
I just thought it was
me
obvious.
too, me too. I was
That
like,
water
you can't
crystals,
see this?
vapor.
It's everywhere.
Surely that would have melted 3 hours ago if it was water vapor. The crystals. Why is it there 3 hours later, Mum? You know, is that not defying the laws of physics? Do you know what I mean?
Okay. So let me do this really quickly, Kaz. So
Sorry, I was just
I'm
getting
gonna
my.
put I'm gonna put this on. This isn't. It's for Chloe. So the
Okay.
only I'm putting her name up here just so I remember who I'm reading for. So Chloe, okay, your reading is. I hear an echo again. I don't understand why it keeps doing that. That's weird. Here,
Shall I
mute.
mute? Shall I
Yeah,
mute?
maybe mute or something, and then. Okay, cool. No more echo. Okay, so Chloe, you have the 6 of Wands and the Strength card. Okay, this is a really good reading right here. This means celebration of you, celebrating you, because you've been so strong. So there's something that's going to be happening. I don't know if you're going to get promoted or find a better job, or just you're going to get your name out there and people are going to be celebrating you. Something that has to do with you just persevering, getting through the humps and valleys, and being strong like ox. See, here's another nice strong bull right here. So and you get your badge of honor right here. You get your ribbon. So on the bottom of the deck, you've been through a lot. Okay, you have the 5 of Wands. You've gotten really far in your life. You should celebrate yourself because of how strong you've been. This means you've had to fight to get where you're at. You've had to prove yourself. You've had to prove yourself. There's no other way to say it. You've had to fight. Look at all those wands trying to come at you, and you're like trying to, fight for your fucking rights to party, right? And now it's time to celebrate who you are, and to still stay strong. Do not ever back down, because people are going to start recognizing you, and you're going to get that badge of honor from the strength from going through all this stuff has made you so strong. You should feel very proud of yourself for what you've gone through and where you're going. So just keep being this bull. Keep being strong. Keep pulling your weight, and you're going to be very happy. If you're not already, you're going to be very happy with the consequences of standing your ground and holding your strength. And yeah, good reading. Beautiful. Okay, Kaz, you can unmute now.
Okay, that was lovely.
Yeah. Heck yes, goosebumps, she says.
Cool. See, that's what Amber does. She has this effect on people. I always get goosebumps when she reads for me.
I enjoy it. I just sometimes I need to make sure I'm in the right energy to do it,
Oh, absolutely. You've got to feel it to do it. You can't just force it, can you? It's like, I think of anything worse. It's like me forcing a tune out against my will. It would be shit.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't like it. It just wouldn't work. You know what I mean? It's all about feeling, isn't it? And wanting to, feeling it, baby.
With the readings?
With anything you're doing,
Oh,
you
okay.
can't force something out that you're not in the mood to do, can you?
Well, that's
It's not going to be good.
That's kind of what I was telling Chloe the other day, because Chloe was really nervous about, because we did the live, what was it, Friday? I think Friday, Chloe. we didn't do a live. We did a pre-recording with Milky Way. And she was really worried that she wouldn't be able to speak because her internet kept going in and out. And I was like, don't do it if you're not feeling it, you know, because in my experience, when I force myself to do something that I'm just not feeling, it kind of tends to be a kind of a train wreck. And it was a little glitchy, you know. So
yeah.
I
Do you
hope
think
that
that's because you're thinking it already, so you expected it?
possibly. I mean, it could be like you
So
manifested on
you're
accident.
manifesting the outcome of what you think's going to go wrong, and maybe if you change that mindset to it's going to be absolutely brilliant and everything's going to be smooth, and believe it, that's what you'll manifest. Sometimes that helps. That's how I feel it. Don't go with the doubt. Go with it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Don't doubt it. You know.
And Robert said,
but if you're not feeling it because you're not in the mood, then fair enough. That's your intuition telling you maybe not tonight. Isn't good. Maybe do it another night. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
But we still got like her.
Robert.
She was still able to explain what the crystals were. When you go on to Milky Way Soul Tribe tonight at 7 p.m. on Pacific Standard Time, so that's my time. And
that's like now.
she sells. No, it's right now. My time is 4:35, so you still have time. But
okay, I'll watch it tomorrow.
But yeah, you can see all, like, she didn't even get a chance to show all her crystals. She sent me, her and I talk a lot, like almost every day on Messenger, and she showed me some videos of her tree house, and it's literally a full crystal shop. She has so much. We didn't even scratch the surface. Like, she has so much, and she has these dream catchers that I want one of those dream catchers. They were beautiful. One day I'm going to get them.
Do you make them, Chloe, yourself?
I think she had somebody else make the dream catchers for her, if I'm not mistaken.
A friend, makes them. So
really pretty though.
Beautiful.
All of her stuff is gorgeous and really good price. So.
I like a dream. A dream catcher is not heavy, is it? So that might not cost as much shipping. Because it's light,
right?
The weight, so that might be affordable for me to get a dream.
I think it would probably be like $10-15 to ship it.
Yeah, that's okay. That's more affordable than the weight of crystals, isn't it? It's heavy, even a small one. I might get it. I need to look at your dream catcher selection catalogue. I'll come to your channel and have a look.
I started making
treat myself for my birthday. I buy myself a dream catcher for my birthday, present from me.
That's awesome. You always got to buy yourself a present, man.
I do. I'm going to. I need at least 50.
Chloe said, "Send me your address."
Okay.
So
I'll send it.
I have your address somewhere. Hopefully, if it didn't get, it's in my phone, but you know how that goes. It's like, fuck, where is it?
I'll email it you. You can send it, Chloe. Yeah.
Yeah. I was learning how to make dream catchers too, Chloe, and they turned out nice, but the web wasn't perfect, you know. So the webbing looked a little off symmetry, but they still turn out really nice.
You know, Caro, who was doing with Patrick, talking with the planets, the French-Canadian lady girl, she made awesome dream catchers. But, you know, it is a time consuming to get that web looking neat. It's practice, I suppose, with the beads and the way it sits inside, you know. it's all the tightening of the beads and getting them in the right position. It must be quite a ability, art and patience, fiddling. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
It's a bit like knitting.
Did you see what Chloe said?
Yes, treat you for your birthday now. Oh, Chloe. Love you.
Chloe is a sweet, sweet, sweet woman.
I'm going to come to the US one day when they drop all this jibber jab job, and I just get a flight, and all the borders are letting you in without any stress.
I want to go visit you too. Like
you could come with Chloe
one day. I'm
just
going
get
there
your flights. You could stay at mine for free. I'll pick you up from the airport. Just get your flights. Come and stay for as long as you like. The invitation is there.
You can stay here too.
Casa.
You'll sleep in my bed and I'll sleep in my mom's bed with my mom. Or I'll sleep on my floor and you can sleep in my bed and we can have
I'm sleeping in the bed with you.
Yeah, you're sleeping with me.
Absolutely.
You'll hate that because I toss and turn. I'm like flip, 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 flip.
Well, you'll hate me. I'm star-shaped warrior.
I'm like a dog in the bed.
Feminine
I go
in bed.
sideways.
I go upside down back to front. I don't even stay in the bed. I'm everywhere but the bed. Think that motherfucker.
So, I'm gonna pull one more card and then we're gonna jump off here, okay?
Okay. Jump off where? What? We're not stopping, are we?
Off the internet, off the live.
Tarot. No.
No.
Why? Are you busy? Going somewhere?
I just feel like if we go over an hour, people get like we're already losing people. So I'm like, after an hour, I feel like people start to get bored.
Well, they're not bored. They're just missing out on the next bit of the conversation. We're just getting started.
A lot of cards fell out, actually. I wonder if I should read them all or just one.
You should read all of them, silly. That's why they fell out.
Sometimes there's just too many.
Even I know that.
Okay.
They fall out for a reason, don't they? Yes, Kaz, they do.
Yes, Kaz, they do, and I don't think all of them. Sending you love to Michelle.
Even you know that, Amber. Crikey, you taught me that. You're my teacher.
Well, I don't always take all the cards, though. Like sometimes.
No, you're not meant to. The cards fall out for you, not you drop them for the cards, silly Billy.
No, I do what I feel, you know.
I know you do. And you do it well, love. Okay.
It's windy outside. Here, let me shut the door so you can hear me. You probably can hear the wind. I don't know. It's almost fall.
It is fall.
Yuck. Yucky.
It's Friday the 13th this week.
There. Hopefully that's better. Okay, so this is for all of us. Okay.
That's why they all fell out. That's why they all fell out. All the cards.
Yeah, because it's
for
all of us. Okay. Oh, and Robert, he mentioned my glasses. The reason why I wear glasses is one, I didn't feel like putting makeup on, you know.
It's
so I have
in there.
Plain eyes, wrinkled eyes, old eyes. Yeah, I don't feel like showing those. But also, it's to protect my energy. So that's why I do that. Okay. So, because I'll wear these at night too, in the garage or wherever. Like, I just protect.
You wear them in bed.
Another way to protect. Another
Just
way to
ignore me.
protect your energy is to wear a hat or pull your hair up.
Wear your hoodie back to front so you can't see you. Just in case.
Chloe asked, "What's your favorite
Look at what
stone?"
you've done to my hair.
At least you'd have hair again.
What's my favourite stone or crystal? All of them, Chloe. They're all my favourites.
What's your favorite color?
Oh,
All of them.
crikey. All of them. No, purple, but like pastels, purple and sort of nature green, like earthy green, Mother Nature. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this colour.
Something like a moss or something like that.
Yeah, like a outdoor leaf. You know.
Let's see what the internet says.
My favourite stone, I'd say it's got to be like, I like amethyst a lot and I like quartz. I love quartz. Smoky quartz. All of them.
I'm going to look up your birthday. Okay. Ooh, okay. So your birthday, October 2nd, is tourmaline. So her stone.
Tourmaline, is that blue,
it's
turquoise?
Black. It's black.
Oh, was it black?
Tourmaline is the newer October birthstone. The name comes from the whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't want to read all that. But yeah, tourmaline tourmaline. But of course, you don't have to go off that. I was just saying that would be
No, I didn't realise it was tourmaline. What's tourmaline good for, Chloe? Does it have its
it absorbs
powers?
Negative energy and it helps to transmute the energy. I think a lot of black stones too are like that.
Shungite, and I've got a lot of that through the Wi-Fi and that. That's quite good for the shungite and just shungite. I've got quite a bit of that. I needed to ask you, Marsha. I've not heard from Marsha in so long. Is she all right?
I haven't heard from her for a while either. The last time I heard from her, I heard her dog or dogs passed away. And I sent her, wishing her healing and all of that. And she said, thank you. And that was pretty much the end of that.
She's not been in. Normally, I know she used to always be in the Chat and Wayne show, but she's not been in there for months and months and months. And I just wondered if she was okay. Tourmaline is most commonly blocked. Not blocked. Black. Oh, black. Yeah.
I have pieces of tourmaline. I'll grab a piece of tourmaline and show you. But let me do this first. Okay, so this is.
Go for it.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we have the arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. So we're going to need protective energy. Things might start kind of hitting the fan where we're going to feel like we're not loved. So we have to make sure to embrace the energy of Mother Earth and know that, if we mean well, that we'll be protected. Ask guardian angels for help and guidance when you need it. They can't help you unless you ask for it. So
Absolutely.
Make sure that you know to ask for help. Look for feathers. Anytime
I've been having white feathers flying quite frequently in my path recently.
Yeah. So that's your angel saying, hey, I'm here. I can help you. Just make sure to ask. Remember, you're not alone. Like, things might get heavy again. There might be something coming. So we have to remember that we have angels and ancestors and energy there that's waiting to help us, but we have to ask. Trust in higher forces with the shaman. So understand that anything that's going to happen in the future, whether like it might be a little traumatic or it might be a little confusing, but just know that there's a reason. Trust that the higher forces are doing this for a reason to help us. It's sometimes, you know, it's just like, I always use this as an analogy. It's like working out. You can't build your muscles without tearing them down. That's why you lift heavy weight, because when you do that, even yoga, you're tearing muscles so that they can build back stronger. You know, it's like a callus. When you get a callus on your foot,
Yeah.
the reason why you have a callus is because your shoe keeps rubbing against your toe, and it's making it thicker and stronger. It might hurt at first, but eventually you're going to have a strong.
Yeah.
Don't forget to visualize, drum, okay? Dream and, what does it say? Dream and journey. So don't forget that you have the power to manifest things in your life, and you can help the collective by just being positive and envisioning, you know, something better than what is. So try not to like
visualizing the good. Yeah.
Yes. And that's why when bad things happen, try not to get so absorbed in the bad things that are happening. Try to put yourself in the feeling of feeling something special, and having faith that it's happening for a higher purpose.
See, it might just be something you need to learn from that negative experience, and that's why you're having it, is for something to take to learn from that, and then you can move on. It might be a learning process.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it always is.
To understand or something, you know, in life. To learn.
And this kind of goes with the other one where I said with the drum, dream your journey, manifest, dream, you know, put out what you want to see in the world. And then broken arrow, embrace the energy of power. So here's another embracing energy, another way to manifest, you know.
Yeah. Visualize what you want the outcome to be.
Yeah, embracing peace means to feel what it would feel like to be in peace.
Yeah.
Don't visualize. Sometimes it's not about visualizing things.
Feel like it's already happened. It's happened.
Yes.
Yeah. Feel it.
Like it's already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's see. B. Freeman said, I got caught up watching the Fox show. What Fox show? Are you talking about the rescue one? I wonder. I just looked it up on Google, and it says that tourmaline is calming, soothing, inward, and magnetic.
Ooh.
I'll
that
grab my
like
tourmaline.
Me.
I'll show you my tourmaline.
Sounds like me. It's Libra. Doesn't it, Amber? See you. Amber.
What, are you talking to me?
Yeah. Calming, soothing, and magnetic. That sounds a bit like me. Tourmaline.
Yeah, that's probably why it's for your specific birthday.
Hey. Absolutely.
I'll go show you my little pieces of tourmaline. Let's see, what are we missing here?
I've got. Does it look like this? What is it there? I think that's that shungite from Marsha.
Oh, okay.
But that's black. Smooth. Is it the more sparkly like quartz? The
I'll show you.
The stone, the crystal. You know what I mean? Is it like a clear black glass? Do you know what I mean? When you look through quartz, it's sort of transparent. Or is it dense? you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, sparkly. I know. It's got like, yeah, two-tone.
It's white. There's a lot of white and silver specks in it.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, I recognize it now. Yeah.
And it's how do you say it? I don't know if you can see, but see all the linings in it?
It's got like a tree trunk.
Yes. Yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah, like
all around it.
Tree stump
Yeah.
texture. Yeah. I've seen that before. Not that. That's beautiful.
I have a couple of those.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I've got a lot of cool stuff. I've got that. It's hard to see how beautiful it is on the camera.
What's
but
that? What's
they're
that called?
shiny. You know what? I have all the papers in my drawer, but I can't remember what this one is. But it's
not jade, is it? Jade, no.
No, it's not jade. It's awesome. No,
juniper.
I hate picking up the crystals because then some of them like flake off when you pick them up. See, like I just accidentally pulled off some of the flakes. Tumbled? No. If you're talking to me, Josie, that one wasn't tumbled. The tumbled makes it really here, let me find a tumbled one.
I like them.
This isn't tourmaline, but this is tumbled. So when it's really smooth and shiny, that's when you know it's tumbled. But this is.
See, I prefer them when they're natural.
This is natural. This is tumbled. So tumbled, they put it through a machine, and it spins, and it takes off all the.
Smooths it.
Yeah.
Yeah, smooth. I like them uncut. I like them untouched, if you know what I mean. So they've got their natural appearance. And when they come out of the ground. Wow. What's that?
Selenite, I think. Chloe's here. She'll recognize that one. I think it's selenite.
There's lots of different colours of that one, isn't there? Different colours of selenite.
Yeah, this one's blue and white.
I think it's orange. Some of that orange. You've got some right beasts. Is that smoky quartz?
Yeah, I know that one. That one's smoky quartz.
That's beautiful. I've got some of that. Here, look, I'll show you. This was gifted from a friend, my smoky quartz, and it's got a face. Lots of faces in it, this one.
Ooh, that was pretty. That one looks like yellow.
Do you see the face?
Quartz. No.
The light on, look. Catch it right. There, look. Do you see the face?
No.
Oh.
You have to point to it.
No, inside the point, sort of here. You watch. Do you see it?
Yes.
Yeah. There's loads as you turn it, yeah. There's so many. Look at that one. It's beautiful, that. It's like sits in your hands. It's got like a palm grip.
So you can meditate and put your fingers together and meditate like that.
Yeah, it's nice to hold. It's
calcite. Calcite.
That was from a friend.
That's pretty.
It's got so many. It's got like these weird, like perfect. You know, as you turn it in the light and you sort of zone in on it and pay attention. There's this faces looking right at you, and as if to say, "How could we have noticed me before?" It's
I'm
about time you
alive.
paid attention, bitch.
I'm alive.
And I'm like, look at all you lot in there. How do you all fit in there, you lot? Crikey.
Crystals, lots of crystals.
They're amazing, aren't they? They're so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, we have so many. We have tons of crystals. They're not for sale. If you want to buy crystals, you got to go to Chloe.
Yeah,
Mine's
mine
not
are
for
for sale.
But I love this little guy.
Priceless.
Yeah, it's like in encased, really pretty, super pretty. I have so many crystals too. We all do, right? I bet a lot of us have tons of crystals. But yeah,
They're all over the house. In every room, I've got them. Every room in the house.
this one's kind of unique. Oh, I have a couple that are unique. I think I was telling Chloe, you'll see it on the show tonight if you guys go there. My birthday specifically, June 13th, is petrified wood.
Gemini. What's your stone?
Petrified wood.
I've got lots of that. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
And then this is desert rose. This one flakes a lot, so you have to be really careful when you hold it because it breaks off. But this is desert rose.
That's beautiful.
It almost looks like coral, but it doesn't grow in the water.
Does it put like glitter on your hands, like sparkly?
No,
glitter?
there's no glitter. It just kind of I don't know if you can see, but
it like dissolves. Yeah.
Yeah, it flakes off. So you have to be really careful with this one.
Yeah, but maybe not touch it too much.
Obsidian.
What's that?
Obsidian.
Looks like a black mirror.
Yeah.
Really shining.
Obsidian is very powerful. So this is one that you have to, if you start meditating with it, you have to be very aware that it's going to bring up a lot of trauma stuff that's stuck inside your soul.
Okay.
So because this does bring out a lot of pain, but it helps you heal.
Yeah.
So this one is something you have to be ready. Like, okay, am I ready to feel this pain?
When you're ready to deal with that feeling.
Yeah.
It helps bring it out, surface it. For like inner child healing or something, traumas.
Anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this one was called. And it's hard to see it, but it's really sparkly. And it has a tint of green in it. And you can't really tell what it looks like. You have to see it in person. But this one's really,
I can see it catches the light. I can see the green. It's like a...
Yeah, it has a very light green in there and very pretty. Yeah. And then, of course, a big-ass rose quartz. Gotta have
rose quartz is good just to have everywhere. Really good all-rounder, isn't it, rose quartz? Just to have all over the house. And in your bed, by your bed, helps. I've got lots of them. I'm not going to go and get all mine because they're buried amongst piles of stones and rocks and wood. And everything's a shrine in my house. If you move one, then it just disturbs the whole pile, if you know what I mean.
A year is a long time, Mary. Hi, Mary, by the way. A year is a very long time. It's time to dig them back out of the ground and put them in your house because that's long enough. I usually bury mine for a week. So I think it depends on what your soul tells you, what you need to do. But a year, I think you're ready to take them out and enjoy
Do you
them.
know them angel cards, Amber?
Yeah.
I buried them for months, and I
Yes.
still have no intention of even using them.
Maybe they're not meant to
And
be
that's
used.
just the feeling I get. They don't attract me to want to even get them out of the packet. What does that say?
Not to use them.
So I think I might give them to a charity shop.
Yeah, they're not meant for you.
Or would that be being bad to the next person that gets them that didn't know what they are? Or should I just bury them and leave them somewhere in the woods?
I don't know. You need to ask them. What do you want
Don't
me
even
to
want to
do
talk
with
to
you?
them. Don't even want to talk to them to get their answer. Don't want to know. Do you know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's got this
Energy.
yeah. That's beautiful. Is that amethyst?
No, this is fluorite, isn't it, Chloe? I think it's fluorite, if I'm not mistaken. She has some of these for sale,
pretty.
actually. Yeah, she'll be showing those on the show tonight, and those are for sale. This one is mine, and my mom got it for me in Sedona. I think it was Sedona. Maybe it wasn't. I can't remember. I have a couple.
There. That's on my bucket list, Sedona. That's got a beautiful energy, hasn't it? That place, Sedona's quite.
Oh my gosh, it's wonderful there. So pretty there.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
beautiful.
They look like candy.
Yeah. Do you know what I call my amethyst, right? I call it cosmic melon slice. It's like the universe cosmic. It looks like you could eat it. It looks like it's come out of the freezer, you know, like amethyst. With
yeah.
it looks like purple ice. Cosmic crystal. Cosmicness. Frozen. Where's mine? Oh, it's upstairs in my bedroom. That's why it's not here.
Mika. Scrying. Yeah. Scrying. Oh, I never thought about scrying.
Mika. I've not heard of that. Mika.
She said obsidian. Yes, scrying mirror. I never thought about scrying with that, actually. Interesting.
What's scrying mean?
It means where it's almost like how do I say, when people use a crystal globe to look in it and see stuff, right? It's kind of like that, where you can do it different ways, but you can see things in there. Maybe it depends on how you do it, but you can even use your finger and let your intuition draw on it, and you can see whatever it shows, or you can just
and it shows you images and vision, use it like a dark mirror, like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Mirror on the wall. Yeah. It shows you what.
I've never tried it, never done it, but it looks really cool. Mary said Mandy Moo seeing growth. Yeah, Mandy Moo, she told me about how she was growing her crystals. Like she would just set intention or bury them, and they were growing. So that's really interesting.
I had one called a record. Chloe might not know this. It was called a record keeper, and it was a quartz with a smoky phantom, is it? Top face it, and it grew on one of its facets, an erased triangle that grew while it was in my possession. And my friend said it was called a record keeper, and they're quite rare. When it came into my possession, it grew this on one of its facets. When a friend gifted it me.
Wow. Wow, that is
It
a
was really
trip. I would
special.
love that.
And then it just disappeared. I used to carry it everywhere with me in a little pouch. And then it just vanished. And I
Oh,
don't know what happened to it. So I think it went somewhere else. Because they do, don't they? They go when they're ready to go, they can just disappear. But yeah, that was real. I've never seen anything. I didn't know that could happen until it happened to me, a record keeper.
I don't know where I put all my papers, but this is, I believe, is what Chloe said. It is apophyllite.
Apple,
Apophyllite.
frosted apple slice. It's like a sorbet. Look like apple sorbet. Like a sorbet crystal.
We have so many
Dessert.
crystals. It's cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Amazing, Kaz. Yes.
I know I'm amazing. Thank you.
She's so humble.
Thanks, Chloe. You too,
Check out
love.
this
You're
one.
just as amazing.
This is my mom's. Here, let me show you. So my mom has this table over here full of crystals.
Your mum's got some smashers, hasn't she?
And
She's got
and
like.
you know what? It's so funny because when I started working with crystals, I was doing meditations with them. I was using them for Reiki. I was really
Harnessing the power.
She was terrified. She's like, "You're a witch. Get away from me.
Was
You're
she?
crazy." And
bless
she's
her.
the funny thing is she's the one that got me into them because when I was a kid, she used to have a crystal pendant. And I was like, "Oh, beautiful." And I used to always wear it and play with it. And she's the one that got me into them. And so once I started using them, she was afraid. And I was like, "You're the one that did this."
But what was she afraid of? What was there to be afraid of?
She thought I was a
crystals,
witch.
it's like they're only beautiful, amazing.
But now she's not afraid.
Yes.
So let's
No.
see. She has. Oh, so this is a big black tourmaline. So this is a
She's
giant.
been watching too many Disney cartoons.
Here, I'm gonna put this on full screen. Okay.
You know, like too many Disney cartoons, like the Dark Crystal.
Look at this bad boy. This is a huge tourmaline.
Wow, that's like tree stump.
Yeah. It's giant. Look how beautiful. I don't like picking them up because they start flaking.
Don't do things small, do you, love?
No, always big. Go big or go home.
Just give me a big fat one, or don't bother.
Yeah.
Or don't give me it.
I just hate picking them up because they flake. So here's another beautiful stone.
Heavy.
This is a preview so that you guys can watch Milky Way Soul Tribe and see all of Chloe's crystals for sale. Because none of these are for sale, but Chloe has lots of for sale. So this is a preview. Here's this.
I couldn't afford to get yours shipped. They're that big. I need a fucking.
Oh yeah, these are heavy. These are heavy.
Tanker.
Polychrome jasper. Polychrome jasper. This one is dremeled, or whatever that's called when they make it nice.
Looks like it's got finger grips to hold it with. Do you know what I mean?
Smoky quartz.
I don't want to buy it. It's too big. It wouldn't fit in the shipping packet. It'll sink the ship. It's too heavy.
This is a beautiful amethyst on a
amethyst on a holding support because it's so big. Because it'll break the furniture if you put it on it.
So it's on a stand right here.
But
this is one of my favorites. This one is one of my favorites.
Crystal holder. That's beauty. Looks like a heart, the shape of a heart.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a heart. It was a dragon heart.
Labradorite heart.
Too big. Have you got any mini
Oh yeah.
UK size heart? You know, like America, it always has big cars, big roads, big buildings.
Look at these.
Big
So
house.
these are the same piece, but they were broken. And it's hard to tell the glitter, but it's all glittery on the inside.
I can see that I've got some like that. They're like
And
coral.
See, it fits together.
Sparkling.
I think
It's a dragon's egg heart.
something like that.
You know, broken heart.
Isn't it beautiful? So pretty.
It's amazing.
Hard to see the sparklies, but it's really
I
sparkly.
can see it. I've got one similar. When I was visiting Patrick, we went to the beach and I found a mini one. Look, I'll show you.
Aquamarine. Look at the silver. I love how it has silver in there.
Here it is.
Aquamarine is really good for meditation. It's really good for connecting with your angels and clearing and being really focused and allowing messages to come in. Really pretty. Yeah, so I got my mom hooked. I'm no longer a witch anymore.
I know.
I just messed up.
I don't know where to put it. Yeah, it's somewhere.
Look at this big boy or girl. Oh,
Big bitch. That's Incredible Hawke heart.
what?
No wonder you're so
2,
strong, Amber, and you're
3.
like hard bitch.
Time to
From
do
crystal shopping,
Curl.
crystal buying. You just fucking don't need to go to the gym. I'm just gonna go crystal shopping and buy some big bitch. Big motherfucker crystal.
And then this baby right here. That one is.
Oh, crikey.
Hold on, let me see. That one
Is there any
is.
left in the shop?
This one's kyanite. This is nothing compared to what Chloe has. Chloe has a whole shop full of beautiful stones. But
Looks
yeah,
like a
this one's
dragon's head. Dragon head.
Yeah, we have lots of really pretty stones. So that was show and tell for you guys. This one I think was made in a lab. So I'm not a huge fan of this one.
What do you mean made in a lab? No, that's from a dragon's nose.
Achoo!
Yeah, it's a dragon bogey.
You have something in your nose, Amber.
Cheek.
What? I have something in my nose? What do you mean?
No, I've seen them before. They are a certain
It's called
type, aren't they?
This one is called titanium quartz. Let's see.
Titanium. That's metal.
Titanium quartz are clear, cloudy quartz crystals which have been enhanced with a combination of titanium and niobium. The molecules of titanium and niobium adhere to the natural electric charge which surrounds the quartz crystal. See, that's not good. That means it messes up the natural charge of the quartz crystal.
Structure.
Yeah. And are not removed by rubbing or by scraping. Titanium quartz
Is that like heavy metal?
I don't know.
Titanium, isn't that a mineral?
Titanium quartz is shown to stimulate the production of negative ions to assist in the maintenance of well-being. Carrying the mineral has assisted in the increase of reading people and in understanding exactly what is being communicated. More on a spiritual plane. Subsequently, the application to the mental and material plane is enhanced. Oh, that's cool. So you have a better, it's easier for you to like communicate with people you don't know because you kind of understand where they're coming from instead of misunderstanding what people are saying, you know?
Okay.
Can someone
That was cool.
Can someone please put Milky Way's link in the chat so everybody knows to head over there if you guys want to head over there and watch the live and see Chloe's crystals? That'd be cool if somebody could put that in the chat. It starts.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
It starts in
for drive shopping.
An hour and 40 minutes, I think. Heavy metal crystallized, B. Freeman. So if you look up graphite, it's one that's natural and it looks just like a stone you have, but it's all natural. Oh, cool. I want a natural one.
Yeah. Does that look a bit like marble, blacky and gold specks? Is that graphite?
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. There's the link, you guys, if you need the link to go to the channel later. So you can see what Clo has.
Is that graphite black with the goldy sparkles in it?
Yeah, I think that's the one I just showed.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Well, the one I just showed was quartz crystal, but it had I think she's saying that if you look up that graphite, that you can get a similar looking stone that's really sparkly like that, but it's natural.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I was at the link. Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
That was cool. That made me like, it's nice eye candy, cosmic crystal eye candy.
Yeah. I know me and my mom were like, we have to get like a pretty case that has glass so we can start putting our crystals in there because we're running out of room, but we want more. We want more.
You need scaffolding to hold your
but we're out of room.
Ornamental things up. Look at my crystal ornaments. You need like a, I don't know, reinforced scaffold structure for the weight and the size.
I know, yeah.
Like on the side of your house so it doesn't fall out, break the furniture. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need like a mountain to rest them on. I'm only playing.
So there's ways, like if you meditate, if you have the little crystals, you can get single, I just had the word in my head, single or double. Chloe, help me out. I just had the freaking word in my head. Terminated? The fuck? Anyways, it has the points on the ends. I just had the damn word in my head.
It's not phantom, no.
I keep wanting to say penetrated, double penetrated. It's not double penetrated.
Facets.
There's a word for it. Chloe, help me out. Hi, Pato. Double
point. Summit.
I just had it. I hate that when you have that word in your head and you can't think of it. Here, let me see if I can. Anyways, so yeah, so you can get like, I should go back upstairs and show you.
Nipple.
Terminated. Okay, so it's very similar to tourmaline, but it's tourmaline. Terminated. Double terminated.
Tormented.
Basically. Sorry guys. So I have little crystals, right? Regular quartz crystals, and they have the points at the end. So some have a point, some don't. Some people break the piece off,
I know what you mean.
There's no point on the end. But there's some that actually have
transmit a bit, isn't it? The point, the more perfect it is, the more powerful and effective the energy
Well, it depends.
Is,
It depends on your goal. So you can have a little piece.
and your facets, how many sides it has, can be different. It's got 8 or
Right.
4 or 6 different
Right.
energies, can't it? It's
Yeah,
flat.
so you can use, so
Right.
I used to put these, depending on the chakra that I felt like needed help. If I felt like I needed more energy in there, you put the terminated pieces together. If you need to get rid of energy, you point the pieces out. If you want,
so it pushes it away from the body. It
exactly. So
takes it away. Yeah.
Exactly. So I would take 4 pieces of little pieces of crystal, and depending on what I felt like I needed to do, I would point them in or out.
Amber,
and you would put them on your different
use that
chakras.
on your thing. Use it on your wrist.
I don't know. I could try. I think that would be my heart chakra, because that's where your heart is where your arms are. Or your throat chakra.
Crystal energy healing.
Yeah, you know that or at least wear a damn bracelet with crystals on it or something, and see if that would help. Yeah, you guys, look at how big I have. Mount Everest is on my wrist right now.
I know, but maybe there's a crystal that you could use to heal.
Probably.
It's worth looking into, isn't it? We didn't think of that one.
Yeah.
Energy.
Anything.
To draw it out.
Anything.
Like you said, point it away, or
I can take one of those the nice sharp crystals, and I can stab it.
But
squeeze all the juice out of this fucking thing.
Stabs.
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
You don't want to get blood all over your pretty stonies.
That's true.
Or cyst juice.
I was gonna say though, with quartz crystals, so they say that the ones that have the most damage on the inside, so if it's really cloudy and it has a lot of cracks on the inside of the crystal, the more it'll be able to absorb your negative energy. Just make sure to put it out in the sun, to cleanse it.
To charge it.
To cleanse, get it, because it gets stuck in the cracks. So you have to make sure to like run it through water for a minute and put it out in the sun.
Yeah, helps it recover and bring its power, strength back.
Who's the timekeeper, Pajo? I am not the timekeeper. I am not.
Me neither. Who's that?
Silly kids. I don't know. I wish I could be the timekeeper.
The late, whoever they are. Not very good timekeeping.
Mary said the royals have crystals sewn into their clothes. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But they were heavy.
Yeah.
Imagine having your crystals sewn into your hoodie. You'd be like, crikey, this hoodie's a bit heavy on me today. I've got a rock in my hood. I've got a cliff in my hoodie.
Let's see. Please press the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. That's always very sweet. Mary says, I'm working with tourmaline. Here, let me put that on there. And tensor together. The energy is phenomenal. Oh, cool. Cool.
Tensor, I've not heard of that one. What's tensor look like?
Tensor. I don't know. What is tensor? That's a good question.
I've not heard of that one.
Yeah, it does. If it has lots of cracks, it produces rainbows, which is all the colors, all the spectrum of the rainbow is healing, and all the colors in between the rainbow that we can't see is also healing, you know?
Yeah. I love rainbow crystals. So pretty. All crystals are pretty.
And you can with crystals you can well, you should, I should say, you have to put intention within them and let them know
Yes.
that, because a different crystals can help all different chakras. Like, just because quartz works for everything, but like tiger's eye, for example, for your solar plexus chakra, tiger's eye can work for your third eye chakra too. So if you program them and set intention in them, say, I want you to help me with my third eye chakra, then it will know more of the vibration it needs
It's all
to
intent, isn't it? You should put your intent into it to tell it what you want it exactly to work with it. If you don't put any intent in, then it's oblivious to what it's meant to be doing for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit useless, isn't it, without putting intent in?
I find it hard to send the right vibes at time. Much love, you all. Oh, are you having weird vibes, honey? I don't know what you're talking about, but I think you're doing just fine.
What, with crystals or the energies on?
Okay, so it's been 2 hours. Do you want to keep going, or shall we end this?
Has it been 2 hours? Crikey. It's up to you, babe. How are you feeling?
I'm ready to go, but let's say this real quick. Mary said 2 copper wires twisted, and when they meet end to end, become a piezo electric speaker. Is that a tensor? Interesting.
Like a coil, like a copper coil.
Twisted, yeah, it kind of seems like a coil twisted together, and then they meet end to end, and it becomes
like Marsha does on her ones. She does the copper coils, doesn't she? Spirals around there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like a copper's good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, copper's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use, like, even a copper bracelet for my wrist would probably be helpful.
I need to get a copper bracelet. Yeah. I need to get a nice copper comfy bracelet. I keep forgetting about that, you know. I'm going to write that down. Yes.
Because just like with your plants, you used copper to
protect from the slug. Natural slug snail deterrent. Right. They get a shock from it and it makes them go the other way. Just a little to stop them eating your veggies. Just get a load of speaker wire and just screw it up and put it around your plants. Stops the slugs and that eating them naturally.
Yeah. Yeah, she was having a hard time with her
going near them. Yeah, it's like a barrier.
The slugs were eating her sunflowers
Everything.
and her vegetable garden.
They just munch away on all your freshly young veggies, you know, that you're trying to grow. And I'd hate using anything pest control. I hate killing things. You know, I'd rather not grow the stuff if it meant something had to die, just so I've got my veggie. But deterring them naturally is such a better way than putting slug pellets down or repellent, you know. Mm-hmm. Even beer traps for slugs. I don't even like them drowning in beer.
Anything that like,
dying.
We spray our garage because we get black widows, and you know
that's understandable because they kill you.
Yeah, and it sucks. But if I see it, because anything that comes in here dies, like moths. Anything that comes in here, they're gonna die. So if I see them suffering, I squish them. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't want you to suffer.
If they're suffering, yeah, that's.
If there was something. Yeah, you know, some things you can't help, like black widows, like you got to kind of spray and, you know, but if you can help it, then don't kill bugs. Like, people
No.
have those bee traps, and the bees crawl up in there, and then they just suffer in that tube.
No.
And they die, and I don't like those. Like, it's like, first off, what are you doing? Like, the bees aren't gonna just disappear because you have a little bee trap. Like, you're unsensibly killing something that we really need in our life. Because if bees die, we're gonna die within 4 years.
Humans are so fucking selfish. I'm sorry.
I always
hope I
pull those
never
down.
come back as a human in my next life. I don't want to be embarrassed. I'd rather come back anything but a human until we learn how to behave ourselves properly and grow up.
Have a good evening, Josie. It's good to see you. Thank you
You know
for
what I
stopping
mean?
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pedro said spiders don't like her herbal essence.
They don't like citronella, is it?
Oh yeah, I have a candle. Citrulina, something like that. It smells
something like that. Yeah.
citrusy.
If you rub your furniture, say, because we get these massive wolf house spiders that they're not poisonous, they're just big, and it's the size of them. And if you rub like your furniture legs with like anything citrus, apparently it deters them. They don't like it. But a lot of people go, oh no, it makes my furniture sticky, and then complain about spiders. It's like you just do something like that and you don't have a problem. I don't mind the spiders in the house. I say to them, look, we can all live together. Just, I don't want to tread on you and kill you, because then I've got to live with that. Just don't get under my feet, please. And don't come on my bed.
Yeah.
And please don't get stuck in the bath.
Yeah.
Because it's like hard to put a pint.
Stay out of my way and I'll stay out of your way.
Yeah. You live in there, stay out of my face space, and we all get. My house has got, in the rafters, they're full of webs, and they work for me because it stops all the midges and flies and.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're pest control. They can become pests too, but they try to control the other.
I say to them, every time I get a house inspection, every 4 months, I say, right, your webs are dirty and I have to clean, and go make some new ones. Clean ones, please. Because they get so dusty and they start, with the weight of the dust, the fall, and you pull one bit and it's like a network. You pull one bit and the whole ceiling comes down of a web.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Shouldn't have touched it. But yeah, I like spider webs. They're cool. And they sort of build around my head shape. It's great.
Yeah, I just cleaned my garage because we have black widows. So I just cleaned out all the garage, swept, all that, because no black widows here. But yeah, whenever you start scrubbing stuff, spiders come out of the woodworks.
Do black widows make big webs, or are they just like
Yeah, they make webs. I've never seen them make like a full-on web, but I never gave them a chance to, because they kill them immediately. But there's a bird coming in. Hi, bird. There's a bird in my garage. You might want to get out of here. You should probably get out of here.
Black widows, they're not that big, are they? They're only like little but poisonous.
They're poisonous, yeah.
Big time.
But let's see. Mary said, and it seems as if the tensor multiplies the energy of crystals when wrapped around spiral with the tensor. That's why I thought of trying a spiral stand to hold them. It's really cool. I'd like to see a picture of that.
Anything spiral is the DNA. It's the structure of the universe, isn't it?
Yeah,
the
everything
map-
is in an orbit circle.
It's infinity. It's how
Yeah.
the design, cosmic spiral of love, it's DNA. Plants, when they grow up like that, don't they? When you put it in a time lapse.
Mm-hmm. Or they move around in circle.
Yeah.
All right, I think we are going to end this live.
Okay.
What a
Okay,
nice
babe.
time. It was really unexpected to have you here and do a live with you.
Absolutely.
It's always a wonderful gift to have you in our presence. So thank you so much for coming on.
Amber, I'll send you my address. Will you forward it to Chloe, please? For me?
Absolutely, I will. You know it.
Cheers, babe. Yeah.
And don't forget,
Cheers,
everybody, to watch Milky Way Soul Tribe tonight in an hour and 20 minutes ish. And you'll get to see some of Chloe's crystals. And she can, you know, if you're interested, it's Christmas time.
Awesome.
Buy
Yeah.
a crystal, whatever you want. Just watch the show and enjoy.
Absolutely. I look forward to that. Watching that.
Yeah.
Coolio.
Coolio.
Thank you. Coolio, chica.
So
Ah,
much love,
let's do this
everybody.
one.
I hope you all are doing well. We'll have we'll have Kaz on again very soon. She's just working a lot, and I'm going to be working a lot too soon.
Yeah,
So.
because I've got 2 days off in a row. I can stay up late and visit my American friends that
Yes.
have a really insatiable time difference.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Dragons rule, absolutely.
Dragons rule. Jerks rule. I don't know why.
I'm going to go and play my dragon.
All right, you guys. Have a good
I'm going
night.
to go and
We'll see
fly
you
my
soon.
dragon, bitch. Cool. Thanks, Amber. Love you. Love you. Love you. Claire,
Love
Claire,
you.
all of you.
Love you guys.
Tribe. Family.
Peace.
Peace. Dragon warrior bitch.
Dragon warrior bitch.
Fucking kick ass.
Kick ass take names.
Anyway, if you come and stay in my bed, then you don't mind sharing with my dragon, do you?
I don't share beds, man. I'm a toss and a turn.
No. You'll have to just squeeze in with my dragon.
My dragon, baby. Okay, anyways. This went off the rails.
Cool.
Peace.
See